So, I'm making this really quick. I had to do a lot quickly. I had different intentions for the channel. Excuse the lighting, excuse everything. Um, so Irish people are an Indigenous people living in Europe. We are ethnically Catholic, and the first Catholic churches were built in Ireland. We're also home to a sub-Indigenous ethnic group called Travellers, and there are also Romanis and Gypsies in Europe. So I think we've fought wars since about 745 AD as a group. We were violently colonised by the British for 800 years, experienced slavery, servitude, multiple diasporas, like witch burnings and, stolen children, all of that, the same that they do everywhere. We are currently experiencing a genocide. We have homeless people on the street and people dying on the street to the point that the UNHCR are starting to get involved. We're basically living in third world conditions. They've just put like a city on top of a civil war. And we have been in civil conflict for a long time as far as I am aware. There are still paramilitias operating in Northern Ireland. A couple of generations ago, my father's side is a nationalist background. I know what happens there, but I'm not involved, but I know what happens there, and as far as I'm aware, there's still a civil conflict happening in Northern Ireland. That's because the Northern Ireland is technically part of Britain. We have been fighting for about 400 years for independence. I don't see the war as secular. We are two separate groups of people. British people are an expansion of the West Germanic tribes. Our closest genetic relative is Spain. That's how much shows how much genocide there was in Europe during that time. We're at a very severe political disadvantage right now. A lot of the other Catholics they have brought in were from more conservative backgrounds, and we do not make up the majority of Northern Ireland. I believe that was intentional, by the way. I'm just going to leave some links down below to introduce people to a bit of Irish culture and what they're like. I'm going to leave that up there for now, and I'm going to make a few more videos about the current political situation.